a woman's seemingly innocuous decision to take a DNA test for fun led to a life-altering chain of events that resulted in her husband filing for divorce. Patricia and Gregory Holmes had been married for a solid 18 years and had built a life together with their 3 children, the eldest of whom was their 17-year-old son, Greg Jr. The Holmes family appeared to be on the brink of celebrating their son's high school graduation, planning a grand party, and secretly purchasing his first car. However, the tranquility of their family life was disrupted during a social gathering with friends. The conversation shifted towards discussions of family trees and DNA, and Patricia's best friend, Colleen, mentioned that her sister had purchased a DNA kit online as part of a dare. Encouraged by their friends, Patricia and Gregory decided to join in on the fun and embarked on a journey of self-discovery by ordering a DNA kit from a reputable website. This venture was driven by curiosity, particularly on Gregory's part, as he had longed to learn more about his heritage. As they eagerly awaited the arrival of their DNA test kit, Patricia and Gregory planned to involve the entire family, including their children, in the process. Little did they know that this seemingly harmless decision would eventually unveil a Pandora's box of secrets and revelations that would shake the very foundations of their lives. Initially, Patricia couldn't fathom the significance of the test, as she believed she knew everything about her family's history. However, the unexpected results that would soon be delivered would change everything. The day arrived when their DNA kits were delivered, and without wasting any time, Patricia and Gregory collected samples from their family members and sent them off for testing. The waiting period was filled with anticipation as Patricia wondered if they would discover distant relatives or uncover fascinating family history. Little did they know that the truth concealed within their DNA would bring about chaos and heartbreak beyond imagination. One evening, Patricia received an email notification from the DNA testing company, and as she read the results, her world was turned upside down. The results were so shocking that she couldn't hold back tears. With trembling hands, she tried to dismiss it as a mistake and requested a retest, all the while concealing the truth from her family. The burden of keeping this life-altering secret grew heavier with each passing day. As her husband inquired about the results, she claimed there was a backlog and further delay. Patricia struggled to hide the email, eventually diverting it to her private inbox to prevent others from discovering it. Her anxiety reached a breaking point when she received the expected follow-up results that confirmed the shocking revelation. Unable to bear the weight of her secret any longer, Patricia gathered her family one evening and confessed that the DNA results indicated that Greg Jr. might not be her husband Gregory's biological son. The room was initially filled with confusion and concern as the children observed their mother's emotional state. Gregory's shock and devastation were palpable, and he demanded a retest, believing it was an error. However, Patricia knew there was no mistake. She reluctantly revealed a truth she had long kept hidden. She had been pregnant before meeting Gregory, and the DNA test suggested that Greg Jr. might not be his biological son. The family plunged into turmoil as trust and love, which had been the foundation of their marriage, crumbled in the face of this shocking revelation. Gregory's world was shattered, and he struggled to come to terms with the fact that he might not be Greg Jr.'s biological father. The tension in the household took a toll on the children, particularly Greg Jr., who felt his identity unraveling. In a desperate attempt to find clarity, Gregory arranged for a confidential paternity test for Greg Jr., conducted by a reputable lab. The results of this test, too, confirmed that Gregory was not Greg Jr.'s biological father. The family was left in a deep crisis, struggling to come to terms with their new reality. Facing this pivotal choice, the Holmes family decided to seek counseling to address their emotions and rebuild the bonds that had been shattered. They recognized that their love for each other was worth fighting for and embarked on a challenging journey to heal the wounds and restore their fractured trust.